Buenos dias a todos or good morning everyone. This is JB from Tour Venture and I am your tour guide for today's virtual tour in the country Ecuador. Also known as the countries of four worlds, is well deserved considering its remarkable eco-regions, the Andean highlands, the Amazon rainforest, the Pacific coast, and the Galapagos Islands. Ecuador is one of the country's environmentally diverse countries in the world, and it has contributed notably to the environmental sciences. The first scientific expedition to the measure of circumference of Earth, led by Charles-Marie de la Condamine of France, was based in Ecuador. Aside from that, is known for its beautiful beaches, exquisite cuisines, and cultural heritage in South America. Before anything else, I want to introduce to all of you our driver for this tour, Mr. Lopez. He has been a driver for 15 years and he will bring us to every destination safely. Before we proceed to our tour, we will have a head count. Let's begin with 1, 2, 3, and 30. You are all 30 tourists. I am happy since you are many. Next is our safety is the one of our priority. Please listen to my friendly reminders so that our tour becomes smooth and enjoyable. First is to look for your partner and walk with a pair. Second is always check the time for every destination and always look for your partner so no one can left behind in any destination. And our third and last is to be familiar with the action that I do. If I whistle once and wave a flag like this, meaning we need go back to the bus, and if I wave this flag like this, meaning I will share some trivia and facts about the country that we are traveling. I can see to the face of all of you that you are excited. So let's begin our tour right now. But before we proceed to the tourist destination, I will first introduce the country Ecuador. Quito is the capital city of Ecuador and the total land area of this country is 283,561 square kilometers. And in waterland is 6,770 square kilometers. Ecuador is the fourth smallest country in the South America, yet it encapsulates so many of the continent's finest attributes. The central region is dominated by towering Andean peaks and fiery volcanoes, and exploring this region is all about traditional life that often centers around weekly markets and town plazas. The population of Ecuador stood in 18.28 million in January 2024, making it rank 7 in the South American region. The official language of the country is Spanish and their nationality is Ecuadorian. Now we will start our top 10 tourist destination in Ecuador. First on our list is the very famous destination of this country, the Galapagos Island. Since their discovery in the 16th century, the Galapagos Island have intrigued and it's inspired visitors from around the globe. Named for the giant tortoise on the islands, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to a unique ecosystem that largely evolved without outside influences. Consequently, a visit to this unspoiled region offers an exceptional opportunity for wildlife viewing. Here you can see a variety of rare creatures both on land and in surrounding seas. The Galapagos Islands remain one of the most active volcano regions in the world, and the formation of the islands is still in progress. Most of the 13 large islands, 6 smaller islands, and 42 islets that makes up the Galapagos were declared part of the Galapagos National Park in the 1950s. Not surprisingly, visiting the fragile ecosystem can only be undertaken as part of a guided tour to designated visitor sites. There are, however, one of or two areas visitors can go without a guide, including some areas popular with scuba divers. The main attraction here are the region's many rare bird species, of that which 28 are unique to the islands. This includes the Galapagos penguins, flightless cormorants, and wave albatross, along with the 13 species of Charles Darwin's famous finch. Second on our list is cloud forest. Another fantastic and general features of Ecuador to check out are the cloud forests, which serve as an exceptional natural destination for nature lovers. Cloud forests in Ecuador are primarily located in the northwest region of the country, in the province of Pichincha. The region of cloud forest is home to one of the world's most exuberant and biodiverse rainforests as well. where you can find animals and diverse plant species you will not see elsewhere. If you want to enjoy Ecuador's cloud forest, you should definitely consider visiting the Maphi Cloud and Rainforest, where you will have an opportunity to explore with this diverse ecosystem in the company of expert naturalists, guides, and stunning accommodation option. Our third destination is its capital city, the Quito, Ecuador's historic Andean capital. Set high in Andes, Quito, a capital of Ecuador, is filled with well-preserved as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its many old churches, beautiful public squares, and world-class museums. This city of 1.6 million people has long been a favorite with artisans and is a great place to shop for local arts and crafts, for ceramics and wood carving to colorful clothing. The most famous attraction in Quito's historic center is the San Francisco Church on the Plaza San Francisco. Dating back on to the first half of the 1500s, the church's whitewashed twin towers flank each side to the entrance to the massive complex. It's notable for its splendid Baroque interior and the Convent Museum of San Francisco with its religious paintings, sculptures, carvings, porcelains, textiles, and handicraft furniture. Other beautiful churches to visit include La Compañía de Jesús Church, constructed in the early 17th century. It is listed by UNESCO as one of the top 100 important buildings in the world. Equally attractive is Quito's Cathedral, Basilica del Voto Nacional, which was constructed in the 1560s. One of the top things to do in Quito is to explore Plaza Grande. This beautiful square is surrounded by many important points of interest, including the cathedral, the presidential palace, and the archbishop's palace. It's also where you'll find the municipal palace as well as Calle La Ronda, a bustling street lines with restaurants, cafes, art galleries, and other entertainments. Facts about Ecuador. It is home for Ciudad Mitad del Mundo, or middle of the world city. An Ecuador fun fact is that it's the only nation in Latin America where you can be in both the northern and southern hemisphere stimulously. The middle of the world city has a marked line where you can stand with the one foot in the south hemisphere and the other in the north hemisphere. This Ecuadorian landmark is 16 miles north of Quito, the capital of Ecuador. Ecuador is the country that gives its name to the imaginary lines that allows the division of the northern and southern hemisphere of the earth. The line passes through Quito, the capital, where one of the most important tourist attractions is the Middle of the World Complex. Situated near Quito, Ecuador, the Middle of the World sites at 0° latitude, which designated the Ecuador's precise location, established by the 18th century French-Spanish geodesic expedition. The fourth destination on our tour in Ecuador is Cuenca. The beautiful city of Cuenca, officially known as Santa Ana de los Cuatro Rios de Cuenca, is located in southern Ecuador, home to some 660 souls. This picturesque city is a delightful place to visit and explore on foot. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the city brims with splendid colonial influences and architectural treasures spanning for 100 years and composing both Spanish and Indian elements. The historic city and centers is also where many of Cuenca's key attractions lie, one of the most important being the old Cathedral of Cuenca, built in 1567 from stones taken from nearby Inca buildings. Highlights include its old organ from 1739, its tower clock from 1751, and the Museum for Religious Art. Also worth a visit is the massive new Cathedral of Cuenca, built in the 1960s. It's hard to miss for its three beautiful blue-tiled domes. The churches of San Sebastian, with its mix of Gothic and neoclassical elements, is also worth seeing. As you wander Cuenca's pleasant, narrow streets, be sure to spend some time exploring the many squares and parks. The best of these include the Calderon Park in the heart of the old town, Plaza San Blas Square, dominated by the Church of San Blas, and Plaza de San Francisco, with its merchants selling textiles and other goods. Fifth on our list is Baños, not your average playground swing. La Casa del Arbol is the place to go if you want to swing at the end of the world. Originally built to be watched the tower of Tungurahua, another active volcano, you can swing to your heart's content while overlooking the stunning Ecuadorian valley. This is not only reason to visit Baños. Situated between the Andes Mountain and the Amazon rainforest, it's home to dozens of waterfalls, hot springs, and rivers. One of the most famous waterfalls being Cascada El Palion del Diablo, or the Devil's Cauldron Waterfall. Prepare to get a little wet as a massive amounts of water explode off the mountain edges. But the promise, it's worth it. The Naris del Diablo, or the Devil's Nose, is our sixth destination. A visit to the stunningly beautiful Linares del Diablo should be on everyone's bucket list, whether you are a train enthusiast or not. This spectacular part of the Andes Mountain near the town of Alusi is the best seen aboard one of the country's superbly restored railways, part of the network that stretches across the country to some of its most scenic locations. The 12-kilometer return trip to Naris del Diablo is undoubtedly one of the most popular. Highlights include the fantastic sightseeing trip aboard a train that zigzags through a number of switchbacks as it climbs the near vertical sides of the mountain to the viewing station at its top. Along the way, you'll have a chance to experience the rich culture of Andres. Highlights include the visit to the Punyunya Condor Museum with an exhibits and displays relating to the area's indigenous people. The seventh destination on our list is Otavalo Market. It's in a pleasant valley surrounded by mountains lies the picturesque town of Otavalo. The town's big draw is an excellent market, one of the largest in South America, where locals and tourists alike come to buy colorful locally made rugs and blankets, sweaters, bags, and other wool products made by the indigenous Otavaleños people. Other notable items are the unique Stagua nuts, jewelry, leather goods, indigenous costumes, as well as many interesting food items. Of these, some of the most interesting are the locally produced spices. If visiting in June, be sure to check out the famous Inti Raymi, or Festival of the Sun. Music festival, numerous local musicians with their distinctive instruments and sounds. Facts about Ecuador. Did you know that the closest country to space is Ecuador? Since the Earth is not perfect sphere and due to its rotation, it bulges towards the equator. That's why Ecuador is the closest country to the space in the world. That means that all the things being equal, the equator is closer to the space and farther from the center of the Earth than anywhere else. The bulge is big enough that Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador is actually 1.5 miles higher than Mount Everest. Welcome to our 8th destination, the boardwalk of Guayaquil. Ecuador's largest city in terms of population, the Pacific port of Guayaquil is well known as the gateway to the Galapagos Island. In addition to its many historic sites, Guayaquil's both great shopping and entertainment venues, its many picturesque squares and plazas, as well as along its splendid waterfront. The highlights for those who enjoy exploring on foot in the magnificent Malecon 2000, a 2.5-kilometer long boardwalk adjacent to the Guayas River. Undoubtedly, one of the world's most memorable promenades, this made remarkable our urban renewal project winds along the river west shore past many of the city's best attractions. Along the way, you'll see numerous important historic sites, gardens, museums, and entertainment venues. For a real treat, take a tour boat on an evening trip up the river when the city is lit up to beautiful effects. Other highlights include the splendid Guayaquil Metropolitan Cathedral and Museo Antropologio y de Arte Contemporáneo. The latter is worth seeing for its fascinating displays and collection focusing on the country's rich culture and history. The next destination on our list is Cotopaxi and Cajas National Parks. Two of Ecuador's most popular national parks, Cotopaxi and Cajas, are within easy driving distance from the cities of Cuenca and Quito, and make wonderful day trips of the two. Cotapaxi National Park, just 50 kilometers south of Quito, is perhaps the best known. Highlights of a visit includes the opportunity to see its many volcanoes up close. The most remarkable of this is the massive Cotapaxi volcano. While its last eruption as recent as 2015, the massive volcano along with the smaller Rimañawa and Xixolagua volcanoes dominated the area's stunning scenery. About 30 kilometers from Cuenca in Ecuador, stunning highlights Cajas National Park offers a very different experience due to its numerous hills and valleys, making it a perfect place to hike and bike. It's also a delight for waterfront enthusiasts, particularly kayakers and kansayers, thanks to its more than 270 lagoons and glaciers-fed lakes. Finally, Podocarpus National Park, often referred as the Botanical Garden of America, offers a diverse range of flora and fauna. Located in the southeast part of the country, its humid mountains forests are home to more than 4,000 species of plants and trees. Some of these specimens are all tall as 40 meters, including the famous Chichona, Ecuador's national tree. Our 10th and last destination to our tour in Ecuador is exploring the Amazon upper reaches in Tena. Another excellent places to visit from which to experience some of the vast Amazon basin is the city of Tena, capital of the province of Napo, famous as Ecuador's cinnamon capital. Tena was established by missionaries not long after the Spanish arrived in South America, and is an incredibly popular destination for travelers due to its many opportunities for adventure. Highlights here are jungle excursion into the Amazon along with the river journey, including the whitewater rafting and kayaking down the Tena, Misahauli, and Napo rivers, the latter of which flows directly into the Amazon, are also popular adventures here. For those who enjoy the river's action a little smoother, Tena also boasts a super B pedestrian bridge and tower high above the Tena River, offering great view of the city. Please pack your things, tourists, and go back to the bus, and we will go home. Before we go home, tourists, I have one last question. Did you enjoy the tour, my dear tourists? The smile on everyone's faces tells me the answer. I hope to see all of you again. It's a wonderful and fantastic day for me to be your tour guide for today's virtual tour. Once again, this is your tour guide JB. On behalf of Tour Venture, we wish you a safe trip. Adios, turista!